Hello everybody and welcome back into Green Hell. So what I'm going to do now, oh hang on, let's have a look at our little plants, see how they're going. Oh look, there's our little nut tree and our little, which will turn huge, Monstera deliciosa. They didn't get a lot of rain, they only got 3% rain over the night. It rained all over the night according to the sound I got while I slept. But let's not worry. That's really good. I should have pushed that one back a bit further, I think, remembering how close this is going to be with the fence. But I still think it's going to be enough room. So I think we should be all right. And to be honest, we can always put another one in this corner too. That's... I don't know what, though. I really would have to think about that. Or what I could do is put, let's see. I could plant, oh no, it's in the book. It's all right. No, we could put those in the corners, I guess. But I was thinking more along the lines of these orange ones. Perhaps but they might look a bit silly because they're such small planters. But it kind of just looks like it's a bit of a waste of space. I mean, if I could line it up properly, I guess it would be good to have another planter there. It's not really going to take up any more room because we've already got planters there. I just would like to line it up, you know, kind of, you know, how does that look, for instance? Is it straight with that one and is it straight with that? It's virtually straight with both of them. You know, I could do that. You know, it's not, you know, we're not losing any space, but I'm also wondering if it would be better to keep these corners clear for me to actually get around the base once the wall's up. I think perhaps that might be a better option. Or wait until the wall's up and see how it goes. So that just got us 2% more. I know I can go and grab my Bidens and stick water on there. That's fine. Now we've got, what I was doing is I was going to get my furnace going again. Because, there we go. How are these going? About halfway. Yeah, they've really not had a lot of water on them. It's rained a fair bit, but obviously not enough. So perhaps I'll grab those Bidens back actually and use the water and get our food going better. So let's fill these two up here. You can see how that goes. It's really good. I like how it does that. It looks wet now, which is, you know, the whole point of it. Okay. Right, so you should be done. You are now all empty. Alright, so what I'll do is get this mud out, go and get fresh mud, and then I'll fill up those Bidens because, I mean, you know, what's the point of wasting... I know I've just wasted fresh water. But if I'm going to the water anyway, I may as well do that. I mean, because we need this mud. We still need more mud. We haven't even finished one line of roofs yet because of this silly amount of mud each roof takes. The 8. Get up there. I will be happy on the next build though to be building right next to the water so I can have my mud mixer right next to the water. There's been a few of my builds that have not been directly next to the water. The cocaine camp, for instance, you're not far, but it's not on the water. Obviously the fishing camp one across the river, that was excellent. Although you did have to watch out for the poison dart frogs running past you as you were doing stuff. Then what? Oh, I had the big lagoon. That was a bit different. I had that set up where I had the mud mixer actually on a bit of a cliff, but if I bent down, I could grab the water. Not the best, but it was still better than having to run around. What else? The other two on this Spirits of Amazonia map, yes, they were both next to the water as well, so that was nice and easy. But I knew that when I picked this spot. I mean, I said at the time, this is going to be, you know, the first one I've done for a while. It doesn't have, I'm not right on the waterline, so I need to grab just a couple of bits of charcoal. It's just what I'll do is once I've got this furnace going, I should do that, yeah. All of that charcoal I get from there, I will convert it into, what I'm doing now. Convert it into campfire ash and stash it. Okay. Oh, let's not forget to fill the bidons as well. Okay, do that, I'll remember. Funny, they make the noise that the coconut bidons do, but the metal bidon still doesn't make a noise. I know, I'm aware I'm washing myself. I might have a banana. Just noticed that they don't make that noise. And I do have to get some more bone broth going on, bone fusion going on my fire, because I drank that for breakfast. That sounds gross. I drank bone fusion for breakfast. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, there were some leaves there on the ground. I usually bring those back if I cut something down. Yeah, let's have a banana. Let's also have those. Might as well. I think I passed. Yeah, I did. I'll grab the bone out of there for my fusion. Now, where did I spot these leaves? Where did I run through and spot leaves? Must have been up through here. There we go. There could have been a harder palm here. They usually drop. Oh, that's too many. I'm going to go put them on the thing. 4 or 5 they drop, isn't it, leaves? There's not many on here. There's something I've not seen a lot of. Again, it must just be because I'm only in this really tiny sort of working area here. Not seeing a lot of the little orange fruits, to be honest. I don't even know if I've got seeds or if I've got one lot of seeds. Check, there's another. In case I want that for another base. Yeah, when you do that, you drop your mud, so you have to go and get it again. You can't be holding your mud and take something else. Get it down. You know, some of the other things that Jake can do one-handed, but I guess mud's not one of those things. Yeah, I've not seen a lot of those orange fruits around. They're the little yellow seeds. One lot. Okay. And I've got one lot of the guanabana and one lot of banana seeds. All right. Okay. I won't need all of the water. I know that for filling up these, so that's why I think that should have been okay. You're 100. You need. Oh goodness. 100. Okay. Oh, look, you can see the little flower. Oh, they're so cute. That one's empty and that one's got 6 and that's got 26. Now it's all in one. Okay. Because I might fill up my other pot, I think I'll drink this. Which is meat soup. Ah, that's perfect. I'm going to have that now. That was a small piece of meat I had, like a macaw or something. No. Drink. Perfect. Then that will fill that, and then I only need to spill through. I can keep that and put my fire out with it. Excellent. Though I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the other. Oh, yeah, that's not going to make a fire. What can I put in the other one? I can always do 2 lots of bone infusion, I guess. I don't have anything. I could go out and see if there's a cassava or a malanga around, I guess. Let's go and have a quick run around for that, as I've not had any of those for a while. Cassavas are easier to find. No, that's the other one. What's the other one called? The one that takes your fever away. Mental blank. Have a look in the book. That's the one no. That's the cassava. I don't know why, but it's called cassava. Ah, there it is. Oh. No, it'll come to me. Don't worry. So we just need to look for more red flowers or the malanga leaves, shaped leaves on the ground. Of which I'm seeing neither. We could always put the heart of palm in there. Let's put the heart of palm in there. It's a bit of a waste. I think it's a bit of a waste, honestly. And let's pick up the rest of these leaves. Oh, an awful lot of leaves there. Huh. As they're always... No. I don't think there's that many leaves. Could be wrong. I always thought it was 5 leaves that came from the heart of palm plant. But... yeah, I really don't do that because I find them to be a waste. I think they're a much better option if you're on the move, just to have that in your bag. There we go. I do need to fill these back up, of course, though, so they've... Oh, right. Can I find where those last leaves were? Probably not. Because it doesn't leave. There we go. That's a lot of leaves. That cannot all be from that one heart of palm, can it? Really, I honestly didn't think there were that many leaves. Still, that's a bonus because I like to have the leaf stands going in case there's something pops up. And this one is now a bit more than half full. Right, let's grab our mud and do the boringness of taking the mud upstairs. Oh, hang on. It's going to start raining. I will. Fill those back up. Look at that. So, so that's 300. Never knew that. Never done 3, because, you know, there's now 3 bidons. So that holds 300 water. Interesting. So let's see how much water we get out of that from this little shower. Does that give you a... No, it doesn't. You just got to eyeball it. All right, fair enough. Okay. It's funny with the mud. Watching people do mud work can be incredibly boring. I completely understand that. But I find doing it quite relaxing. It's just the... Oh, I've got to put that in there too, don't I? I really don't mind doing it. Especially if you're using the crafty table to carry it. It's so much easier. Oh, I'm going to use one of those fibres this time because I've got the... I've still got one Molinaria leaf in my bag, which I'm carrying around to use as that. Seeing as you can't carry around more than 3 fibres, so there we go. Yeah. Don't know, I think I've got a couple. I've got a couple of each flower, I think, so should be alright. At least we should get... I didn't bring the rest of the mud over, did I? I think we should get... I'll go and get it now. This side done. And perhaps a couple. Where are you going? Yeah, it's nearly a quarter. You should get all that side done with mud, and then perhaps a couple in the back side of it. Realised I put that mud in the wrong spot. It's further away than it needs to be. Should be right here, but I put it one over. Let's quickly run out. Just for my own sense of how much did we get out of that shower. Just a bit over a quarter, not quite a third. Perhaps, maybe just fractionally under a third. So maybe about, if I had something empty, I would be able to tell. I mean, I know water's still dripping through from there, and it's not really, because you see it's already come past that. It's not really an accurate thing, but we definitely know now that that bottom part holds 300 water. Never given it any thought before, so to how much it held, because you only ever had the one metal bidon to take 100. Although there may have been a mod that enabled you to have more. Not sure about that. Okay, this is a nice time of day here. The lighting is really nice. It looks like it's probably going to rain again, but I like that. I like the sunny day when you know there's rain coming, though. The look that gives you in the sky, I like that. And obviously the jungle would be perfect for those types of things. More than... No, it looks like we'll get 2 in the next one. I think this should be the last. Oh, God, don't start it again. Oh, geez, that took a while. There we go. Oh, so at least we've got a whole side done now. I haven't even actually put the ghost in yet. All right, let's just drop that off there. Didn't realise that. Well, let's have a look at our nice ceiling though. See what that looks like. Yeah, that's so, I really like it. I'm glad I didn't do walkway. If you had have been able to get half walls with a little doorway in them, say in the middle, I would have done it for sure. But no, they didn't, so I didn't. Yeah, it might have been all right to do a half wall with a little, but yeah, I did not want the full wall there so you could walk through it. It would have spoiled the look, I think. So, and yeah, the idea is to stay protected behind your wall so you could crouch down, then pop back up and fire and crouch down. If you were up here running between towers, you are just asking to get popped off by someone with an arrow or something like that. So how are we going with our plants? Oh, I love how the taller ones pop up through the gaps. Still might do it, not sure. Looking a lot better up here though, but definitely I'm seriously thinking about moving this. I don't know that it's needed, to be honest. And I think it would be a better use of space to put weapons racks behind each of these, so people could come down out of their towers and grab weapons if they needed to. So I have the weapons rack there, and then I think a chest on each side of the weapons rack holding arrows. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take that stone. I'm just gonna drop it down there. It'll either stay there or it won't. Oh, I've got to be careful when I hit this though. Lucky. I mean, I say lucky because there have been times you think you're hitting it and then you're hitting the floor and yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye floor. And you've got to start all over again. And just so I can clear this up. Just drop off one rope as well. Okay, how are we going? Let's just get one more weapons rack built in that spot. Should have put the ghost in, so I could have put my sticks in it, but okay. Now I didn't have any trouble placing this before anyway, so the fact that I've got the building mod on does not matter because we were able to get it in here before anyway. Just have to make sure I've got it so I can see that it's not glitching through anywhere. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty much, I think, the same as that one does. Of course, and then there'll be heaps of sticks left anyway to make bows and spears. So there'll be no hassle in getting those filled up with weapons either. Up, up, up. Well, there we go. All right, let's get on the ladder and do it. There you go. Right, now I've dropped. Okay. Pretty good. So yes, so there'll be... Now, should I put the... Ooh, here's a... Just an idea. Now you see, I don't know whether that would still work with the mod on or not. But do you think I should take it? It might actually be difficult placing the wood in there, to be honest. Or should I not even bother? I mean, is there really a reason to be that cramped? I could put one here, or I could put one next to it. The chest to hold the arrows. I could put that there, and it's not even remotely in the way. Like that. And then we'll put another one here. So I've got a few sticks left, so I might as well do it. And then that's something to remind me what I should be doing. There we go. I think that looks pretty even. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, okay, well that was it. All right then, so that's a bit of work done, I think. I think should be happy with that. Oh, that rock's still there even. I'm surprised. Things usually despawn, you know, at a very fast rate. Actually, what I might even harvest it. I can make some spears, some stone spears, but I will. Got any rock? Oh no, I've got my little rock holder. I should put them in there. Oh, 7. Is that it? I really need to fill that up. Yeah, but I want to make some metal blades to see whether that's gap here in my book where I was looking for. So if I can make metal tipped spears, is that what this is here? Because I've got metal blades, metal arrows, metal axe. Should this be metal spears? Because I don't think I've ever made them before. You know, it would just be the metal blade attached to a spear, like a bone spear. You know, has a bone on it, and the stone spear has a stone blade on it. I'm hoping that you can make a metal spear with a metal blade on it. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm hoping that's what that gap in the book is. There. Because the other gaps in the book, they bone armor, stick armor, and metal armor. I haven't bothered to make them at all. I mean, I can. Not sure what this gap here should be. And I'm not sure what's there. I have had these books filled before. But, how are we going? No fist, because what am I punching? You know, there's nothing to punch. Well, I don't know if you could punch animals, to be honest. I wouldn't really want to. Axes, blades, of course, spears. Once I'm next to a water body, the spears should go up a lot, because I like to fish with a spear rather than a fishing rod, although I have done that. Crafting is getting up there finally. Cooking's getting up there. Fire starting's a little bit lower. Archery's. I'm really surprised my archery is still so low. Same as the harvesting. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. And my pottery's at 4 because I'm obviously that's from 1 each. 2 bowls, 2 bidons. Okay. And the spear fishing. I'm assuming the spear fishing you have to use that particular rod. So I'll have to go between both, I think. All right then. So I think we'll leave that there though. It's probably time to sleep again. Oh, look how thirsty I am. Wow, we're neglecting my health today, that's for sure. Yep. What we got? More banana. Got banana on me still. Oh, how's our water? Nearly done, so that's not bad. Well, I think one more rain and that'll be done. And I'm going to have to go... Oh, I just looked and saw it was dirty and I was in the process of doing the eat. Ah, bugger. Oh, well, not to worry. I'll find something easy enough, I guess. All right, then. Well, I'm going to leave this one here. And I have to have a wash, obviously. Go and find something to get rid of my parasites. And I'm going to have to go hunting again, I think. So I'll leave this one here. And hopefully next time I come back, these plants are going to be closer to being fully grown. And how's our bamboo going? Ah, bamboo's done, so I can finish off that last wall. Excellent. How good's that looking? Let's have a look at it from the side too. Nah, didn't work. Even though that takes away, it took one but gave me one still. There we go, it's gone now. I cheated. I will wash though. Not to worry about that. There we go, but they were there. How's this looking from the side? Pretty good. Yep. I quite like that, I must say. Like that a lot. All right then, well, I'm going to go and I will catch you all again soon. Bye.